right, Leos, let's see what is going on and transpiring. Leos, all right. So, what we see, Leos, is a family business, the end to a family business. Some of you Leos could have had a family business. It's coming to an end. A lot of you Leos that was connected, and a Virgo or a Pisces, you Leos and a Virgo or a Pisces had some sort of a family business or some sort of a contractual agreement. It is going to be over, okay? Heartbreaks for a Pisces person, whoever this Pisces person is, heartbreaks for this Pisces person. A Pisces person recognize the truth about a business and recognize that a Leo had some sort of a contract that was not there. So a Pisces person is now fighting to balance out the situation that you Leos have brought them in. So what we're recognizing, because a cycle is going to be over for some sort of a contract that a Cancer have, because they have now gained knowledge and information, because the secrecy, Capricorn person is releasing the secrecy of a contract that a Cancer have. So in the house of work, Leos, you're going to be having problems with work and people in authority, managers. You Leos' reputation is now ruined because they recognize that you Leos, a contract that you Leos have. Yes, your reputation is ruined. The Saturn in Libran, changes is coming up for a Libran. And Libran is the energy of contract. So you Leos, some sort of a contract that you owed, they are going to be canceling this contract. So if you see in your house, Leos, you have the energy of a contract. It's as if you Leos wanted some sort of a new contract. You Leos had some sort of a new contract. It is going to be Cancer, because they're recognizing that a Cancer was the one who gave you Leos this contract. A cycle is over for a Cancer, and they're going to be canceling this contract. So and some of you Leos, your reputation is ruined because of a Cancer and what a Cancer had done, and how a Cancer gave you a contract and sadness. A Pisces is now heartbroken because a Pisces recognize what you Leos have done and how you Leos got them in a whole lot of problem. This Pisces person is now very saddened and heartbroken that you Leos have gotten them in a problematic situation. So a Virgo is going to be protecting their family. A Virgo is going to be protecting their family business. You Leos had hope to reconnect with a Virgo and its family business. This Virgo is not going to be extending a contract to you Leos. And we see that a Sagittarian or a protection, a Scorpion is going to be protecting themselves from you Leos. Okay, so problems. All right, so when we look at the first week, where is the major issue? Major issues with Aries people, major issues with a contract that you Leos have. Major issue is with Cancers, and major issues is with karmatic situation with a Pisces and some sort of a contractual agreement, because they're now going to be recognizing the sun is in Scorpion. They are now recognizing that some sort of a contract that you Leos have is for a Scorpion, and they're going to cancel this contract. Heartbreaks is coming up for a Libran, and the contract that the Libran have, heartbreaks also for a Pisces person, because they gain knowledge and recognize what the Aries have done. A Gemini have to pay back a whole lot of money, and they now recognize, people in authority recognize how a Leo had gotten some sort of a contract and gotten a company. So this is going to be playing out that they're now gaining a lot of knowledge about Aries and the connection of you Leos to an Aries business. A Virgo is going to be protecting their business, their family business, because a Virgo recognize that you Leos have created a whole lot of problems for them. In the third week, they're now going to recognize that a Gemini, a Pisces, whoever the Pisces person is, from another place or another city, they now recognize that this Gemini took a lot from this person and their business. And they're now going to be recognizing that this Gemini took not only a money, but a contract. And you Leos have the same contract. Truths are now going to be revealed, and a cycle is going to be over in the last week for a Cancer. Heartbreaks for a Cancer, because a cycle, you Leos that had collaborated with a Cancer, they recognize that a Cancer and you Leos together with, gave you Leos some sort of a contract, and I see heartbreaks. And your reputation, some of you, your reputation is going to be ruined because what has happened and transpired. So a Libran, changes for a Libran, that means changes for some sort of a contract that you Leos have, because people are going to be recognizing that the contract is based off the information of someone else. Then I see a cycle is over for a lot of you Leo business, and a lot of you Leos are trying to protect yourself from a Scorpion, and I see problems. You Leos are dealing with a whole lot of problems, especially Leos that had collaborated with a Cancer and a Libran to do something that was not above water. So problems all around the board for you Leos, and it have to do with contracts. So changes is coming up for a contract that a Pisces had, because of you Leos. Whatever you Leos have done, you got this person. So Leos who have a contract, I see they now recognize that a Scorpion is the owner of this contract. They recognize that you Leo was using a Scorpion data and information in order to get in a corporation institution. I see that they're going to be recognizing that you Leos had some sort of a jealousy towards a Scorpion, and they're now going to be recognizing that you Leos was using a Scorpion contract. Then we recognize that some sort of a contract for a Libran is now going to be cancelled, and I see a Pisces person, is a Pisces or a Cancer person is now regretting because this Libran is now in a whole lot of problems and their contract is going to be cancelled. Truths, a revelation is coming out about a Aries and how much money you Leo and an Aries have accumulated from a Virgo business. So this Virgo is now recognizing that you Leo women had collaborated with a Aries person to accumulate a whole lot of money from their business. This Virgo and their family business is now going to be finding out how you Leos use a Scorpion data and information. A Sagittarian woman is in a whole lot of problem and heartbreaks for a Sagittarian woman, because they are now gaining a whole lot of information about a Sagittarian woman and contractual agreement that this Sagittarian woman had used. Success for a Scorpion, because a Scorpion is ending some sort of a collaboration with this Cancer, and is bringing back some sort of a stability in their world. So Leo women, you Leo women who had collaborated with a Sagittarian, you Leo women are now heartbroken because a Sagittarian woman reputation is now ruined, and they now recognize that an Aries and a Cancer man, and here you can see this Aries and this Cancer man gave you Leo some sort of a contract, and the contract they're now recognizing that a Virgo business person recognize how you Leos have gotten the contract, and recognize that this contract was not based on factually reality. Okay, all right. Let's break this down. So a lot of you are going to be gaining some sort of an understanding of who a Aries is and what a Aries have done. Then in the house of the money, a lot of you Leos have to repay a whole lot of money to a Scorpion person. I see the sun is in Scorpion because people recognize that a Scorpion was really treated unfairly. The sun is in Scorpion. A Scorpion is going to be successfully overcoming you Leos. You Leos have to repay a Scorpion a whole lot of money. In the house of the Gemini, they're going to be recognizing that a Gemini took money that was not theirs, and they're going to be holding on this Gemini to repay the money. A cycle is now over. You Leos and a Cancer have been doing something that was not above water. You can see a cycle is over for you Leos and a Cancer with some sort of a contract. Heartbreaks because your reputation, this is the house of the reputation, and changes is coming up for a contract and a Libran, and this is not good. This energy of you Leos, we're hoping for some sort of a new contractual agreement, and that a Virgo would have helped you, but this Virgo is in problems and is protecting their own department. And is I see a Pisces is protecting a Virgo within a situation, and you Leos don't expect help from a Pisces or a Virgo because they're going to be protecting their own business and their own team. Okay. A contract is now being cancelled for a Libran and a Cancer, because they now gain a lot of knowledge. Our Libran and a Cancer had a contract and gain a contract. Then we see the energy of short-term contractual agreement that you Leos had with a Sagittarian is going to be also cancelled because they recognize that a Sagittarian created a fraud. A Pisces from another country is in a whole lot of problem, and this Pisces businessman contract is in a whole lot of problem because they recognize that you Leos and this Pisces businessman from another country had some sort of a contractual deal. And here I see Saturn in Libran, so a contract that you Leos have. They recognize that this contract is not for you Leos, it's for a Capricorn person. So this is Saturn in Libran. Saturn in Libran is that some sort of a legal issue that you Leos had with a Capricorn person. They are going to overcome this because changes is coming up for you, and you're in the reverse, and there is no contract that is going to be coming up for you Leo women, because a Pisces in another country has showed up that you Leo women are not the right one. So I see Leo women and Sagittarian, Leos and Sagittarian that at us collaborate. They're now going to be gaining a hold of the knowledge that a Sagittarian person was the one who gave you Leos, because people in authority or managers are now looking at you Leo women. You Leo women along with Sagittarian is in a lot of problems, okay? The Nine of Wands is the energy of the secrecy of you Leos and a Sagittarian is now out. They recognize that you Leos and a Sagittarian was in a whole lot of problem, created a whole lot of short-term contract, and they are shutting it down, okay? So a whole lot of problems. So Leos, if you want to see the extent of this reading, follow us to the other side by using the join button, taking the first subscription. The season reading is coming out, so you have to keep abreast, especially if you're a business person, to know what is coming up. Namaste until next time.